Piccolo is joining the rainbow. I mean, and again, we know why this is happening. It's to sell toys. And I don't have to keep reminding you guys that because you guys know. Well, let me show you what this one fan said. This guy spent $15 on this fucking poster. And this is what it's about. This is why they change colors and make new transformations. This is what it's all about. Merchandise sales. So whenever you guys see something like this, just know that it's for the fans to buy something or for them to sell something. Now, I do want to talk about the name of Piccolo's power, though. I think they call it potential unreleased or unleashed or some shit like that. Basically the same shit that Gohan had. But see, here's the problem I have with that. And I know you guys always think that I have a problem with everything Dragon Ball Super, but look, they do it to themselves. Think about this for a second, though. Before you get mad, we know that a couple years has passed since the Tournament of Power at this point. If you remember in the Buu Saga, Gohan had to get his powers quickly, right? Because he wasn't training for a while and he needed a power up real fast. So that's why he got that at that moment. So are you guys now saying Piccolo did not do anything this whole time since the Tournament of Power and needed a power up real fast? And so this is what he got? And that's why I just think it's fucking stupid. Because throughout the whole time, you could have did something better to where he was training or something. But, I guess he's so busy babysitting Pan and having tea parties in his new house and shit. But anyways, they could have just had him, just have him get a new power up just from training or some shit. Let's be real, man. Gohan's potential was always, that was always a part of the whole thing with him and Z, And the likelihood of Piccolo's on being that way is kind of unbelievable to me. So are we now saying that Piccolo's potential is stronger than Super Saiyan 3? If we are, then that's fucking crazy. And this is part of the reason why I just wish Dragon Ball Z ended. Because you can't, they just pushing the boundaries of this power scaling shit, and it doesn't even make any sense anymore. And I see the fans still trying to make sense of the power scaling, but you can't. Like literally in Dragon Ball Z, if I asked you who was stronger out of Cell and Frieza, you could tell me. Who's stronger out of the androids and Cell, you could tell me. Who's stronger out of Buu and Cell, you could tell me. But in Dragon Ball Super, you really don't fucking know. Like people are sitting here debating who's stronger out of Beerus and Broly. They don't know who's stronger out of Jiren and Beerus. They don't know who's stronger, Jiren or Broly. They don't fucking know. They think they do, but they really don't. But that's my thoughts on that. I just thought that was stupid. But we now know that the two ugly looking androids are not going to be the main villains of this movie. And people are speculating that the main villain will be Cell. And I would not be surprised if they pull Cell back into this because they did it with Frieza. And their whole thing is nostalgia. We don't know what to do, so we're just going to pull old characters back in there. And, that's Dragon Ball Super for you. But I'm going to make this a little bit interesting for y'all. And I'm going to tell you guys why it won't be Cell. And who is the main villain of this movie. Oh, before I do that, I just want to say that I do not believe Goten and Trunks will have any part in this fucking movie. I do not believe they will. Look, if you guys remember the Broly movie, they had their little cameo in that movie. I believe this movie will be the same way. They'll have their little cameo for like 5 seconds and then, fuck off. And then here comes Goku. I'm just playing. But the main villain of this movie will be Toriyama. He's the main villain in every Dragon Ball Super movie. He's the main villain of Dragon Ball Super. You guys see Toriyama, he doesn't give a fuck about the Dragon Ball universe anymore. They claim that, Toriyama, he brought Dragon Ball Super back because he saw Dragon Ball Evolution and he didn't want that to be the last thing people remembered about Dragon Ball. Dude, that's bullshit. If that was the case, you would have made something way better than this. Listen, I'm not going to compare Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Evolution. That's not what I'm going to do. But as far as shit goes, Dragon Ball Super isn't too far off from being that much as shitty as that movie. I mean, at least the concept of that movie was, I don't know, fucking know. Fuck it. I ain't gonna talk about that. That movie does not exist. But I wish Dragon Ball Super neither existed. But let me get back on point. Yeah, Toriyama is going to ruin this fucking movie, just like he does everything with Dragon Ball Super at this point. I do not believe this movie will be good. I believe this movie will destroy certain characters. They will look bad. Gohan will not get any shine. Piccolo will not get any shine. They're going to get their ass beat, and then they're going to lose in the end, and they're going to have to be saved by Goku, who will come at the end and save the day again, because Goku dick is in every fanboy and Toriyama's mouth, and that's how this movie will end, and you can call him Kakarot.